4 branches, but what makes this one special, the one in Whitechapel, they got an arcade inside the restaurant. Play Pac-Man about to bang a high score. How cool is this? What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Quizine TV, where we quiz the cuisine. And this time we are super excited because we've come to the place that's taken East London by storm, BUN SUM. This is one of the best halal burger joints in town, and guess what? In the past 3 years they've expanded so aggressively. There's now 4 shops that you can go to try their product. They got their own processing facility where they cultivate their meats, their burgers, all their ingredients, and they distribute it across their network of restaurants. These guys have been doing very, very well over the past few years, and that's for good reason. Their produce is fresh, it's organic, their burgers are a work of art. They've mastered it to adapt flavors of East London and the mashed burger scene. So we're super excited to be here. We've come backstage, watched the operation at work. There's so much going on. There's such a different variety of burgers you can have, but fundamentally what sets this place apart are their unique and incredible smash burgers. We're about to delve in and give you the cuisine review. Right, guys, our food order has arrived and I'm super excited for this one. Look, we've got all the side dishes, tater tots, potatoes, topped off with brisket and all different types of meat. Then we've got the 4 burgers here. We're gonna start with this bad boy right here. This is their BUN SUM special, the pastrami burger. You've got smash burger on it, but it's topped off with their own homemade pastrami, and this really has set this place apart over the past few years. The first thing that they do when they make one of these burgers, by the way, is they lather the burger bun in animal fat and then toast it in that fat. So here we go. Oh my god, that is so good. All the right salty notes and a little bit of smoky notes coming through from the pastrami and that meat from the burger. Absolutely delicious. This is a very good burger. It's very delicate in your hand. It's almost wrapped like a parcel, so you don't want to destroy it by aggressively holding it. Now, this is their rib burger. So basically, rib in there with a little bit of cheese, and we're going to do the signature BUN SUM move. We're going to dip it in cheese sauce. Here we go. Oh my god. That is absolutely delicious. Because this ribs, it's quite sweet. There's like a barbecue sweetness to it. And with that cheese, which is so rich and decadent, it works very well. Next up, I'm gonna try this bad boy. The burgers are very cute. Here we go. This is their green chili burger. So they shove that with all sorts of jalapenos. Let's go, this is gonna be spicy. Woo. Okay. Not gonna lie, that's got a kick to it, ladies and gentlemen. That's very spicy, but that's very good. And that's also currently on their half price list as well. So you can get that for half the price. Lastly, we're gonna go for the brisket burger. This is chunks of torn up brisket inside a burger, and what we're gonna do is dip it in the bone broth sauce. Look at that. They go up a notch because they think about the sauces to dip the burger into. Oh yeah. Here we go. Bit of extra moisture, you can't go wrong. Oh my god, that is fantastic. That bone broth sauce, honestly, adds to the moisture and elevates the whole experience to another degree. This is unbelievably delicious. Next up, guys, Ribs. Again, these ribs produced in-house. Look at that. Good cut, nice and fatty, sticky. Let's go. Not gonna lie, the ribs aren't that great. They're a bit tough, not as tender as I would have liked, and they're not as fatty and meaty as other ribs I've had. I think they need to get ribs that are slightly more dense and cook it for a bit longer. I think they cook this rib for the right amount of time, but it's just not as fatty and as fulfilling as you might expect. Now, let's move on to those amazing sides. So, we've got the smashed potatoes in some onion and mayonnaise sauce. Oh, that is absolute comfort on the tongue. Then we've got some more smashed potatoes, but with a little bit of chili. Oh man, that is so good. And then these are the legendary tater tots. These are tater tots with brisket and some cheese with a little bit of garnish. They're my favorite, hands down. Nah, guys, I almost forgot about this one. This is the chili nubbin, or nub they call it. Basically like a jalapeno fried ball, topped off with a little bit of the mayonnaise sauce and some meat. Oh, that's no joke, that's pretty spicy, but absolutely delicious. Here it is. Here comes the second batch. Here we go. Oh, these are desserts? Yeah. Banoffee? These are banoffee? Yeah, the banana pudding. So nice, we had to get it twice. So let's not forget about the bun and some desserts, ladies and gentlemen. We have got a banana pudding and a mud pie. This right here is the mud pie. Dense bits of cream, topped with some chocolate shavings. Bloody hell, this is like curdled cream. Wow. I mean, that's like nothing I've ever tasted in my life. It's literally just extremely dense cream with a little bit of chocolate at the bottom. Very nice if you've got a sweet tooth. Whether or not I'd have it again, I'm not too sure. Let's try the banana pudding. The other dessert over here. Look at that. Ooh. Taking on a bit of a cake form, a bit strange again. That's good. It's got the same texture as those Portuguese pastry things. What are they called?
Pastel de nata.
Pastel de nata. It's got the same texture as a pastel de nata in the middle. Bits of banana in there, and some like creamy banana paste pudding. Very nice. Very delicious. Very creamy. BUN SUM, ladies and gentlemen. What a place. Check it out.